These fucking people, I swear to God, everything that they don't like, everything they don't understand is now woke. Everything. Right down to how the restaurant changes the way it does its bagels. That's now woke.
Quick question. Who else is extremely disappointed with Panera? I don't know if it's a go woke or go broke or what, but they changed how they do their bagels now. They freeze them, the dough, and then they bake them off, and they taste like crap now. And then also they change other menu items like the Frontega chicken that used to have a panini press on a focaccia bread. Delish. Now, some other bull crap they put out there. Why do they have to take such a good product or a good restaurant and turn it into a bunch of crap? What do you guys think?
So now freezing bagel dough is going woke. What do I think? I think that every single thing in your life that doesn't go right or that you don't understand, you're going to look at it and refer to it as woke. That's what I think. Damn electricity bill's too high. Fucking electricity company's gone woke. And you just then again, you don't even understand why your vote has caused your taxes to be the way it is. And yes, he already said he voted for Trump in another video, so
taxes
shush.
are so messed up. You know, recently they changed the tax code so they take less out of your check during a normal year.
Yeah.
So if you file married, then they only take 9% out of your check. But if you're in the 22% tax bracket, then you don't pay enough tax in the year. And then when the tax man at the end of the year tells you you owe, $4,000 or more, you got to come up with that crap.
Yep.
So why don't they take out enough during the course of the year? Well, I think it's planned evil. That's what it is. Because if you owe more than $1,000 a quarter, then they fine you because you owe more than $1,000 per quarter. And in 4 quarters, right? Then you owe taxes for fines for 4 quarters. What a bunch of bullshit. Then, don't get me started about property tax. It seems like you never really own anything in this country. I mean, my ancestors were on the Mayflower, and they've settled the East Coast, and we've been here a long time. We fought against the tyranny over a little bit of tax on some tea. Now they tax us to death. You never really own anything in this country because even once you pay your mortgage off and you own your house, you still got to pay tax on that son of a gun on the wages that you already pay taxes on. So if there's anybody out there that can help me figure this out, why all this bullshit somehow makes sense, especially with all the fraud that we're finding in our government, let me know.
Well, why you pay property taxes is listed on your property tax bill. Do you enjoy fire and police protection? That's where that money comes from. A robust school system, a park district, a library, that's where that money comes from. It's listed on your property tax bill if you want to know why you pay property taxes. But the reason why they're not taking enough money out of your paycheck is because, and like I said, I know that you said you voted for Trump in another video, so you are at least Republican voting on some aspect. Republicans set up the tax structure to make it look like they gave you a tax break. Look, you're bringing home more money every week. But you're right. At the end of the year, you got to owe more in taxes because they're playing smoke and mirrors with your money. If you don't want that to happen to your check, stop voting Republican.